We are back once again, and EA is blessing everybody in the game with a free 150,000 coins as long as you grind for it, and it's not that hard, and you get other rewards on top of it. So I went ahead and just finished it just now. This was the very last part of it. Once we hit return, it should pop up the free reward at the end of the field pass, and he is auctionable for 150,000 coins, and it is very, very easy to get him. That right there. It is a Sam linebacker, 82 speed, and the way I did it was the standout solos. I did mess up a little bit. Personally, I played it last week and did the 25 games. But when I did those 25 games, I did not get any passing touchdowns. So this week I had to replay it and do it all. But then they also added new challenges. And you have to play all of the challenges in the events. Every single one of them. No matter what. So rushing yards, I'm going to show you how to do that if you want that. I'm going to show you passing touchdowns, sacks. I'm going to show you every single bit of it. And then over here, passing yards, rushing touchdowns. So it's basically a mix. If you haven't done any of it yet, just pass the ball and get your passing touchdowns. Rush the ball and get your rushing touchdowns. It is very, very easy. Make sure to get your extra points. You need 8 of them. Very easy. The tackles, the interceptions, and the sacks will all be basically packaged together. You just, of course, play defense. There is something I do want to go over, though. And it's going to be, should you buy the premium field pass to get a random 85 overall standout B&D? It really is up to you guys. But if you hit buy premium pass, it's about $7.50. In my opinion, it is worth it. It is, because of all the extra packs you will get. I'm no money spent, so I'm not going to be doing it. I'm saving my pre-order points that are left for Season 2 and Season 3 field passes. I feel like that has a better value than spending $7.50 on this right here. But you would get this 85 overall B&D. You get an 80 plus B&D. If we keep going, you get coins. You get a team pack. You get coins. First down pack. I don't think that's amazing. You get another 80 plus. But if you go all the way to the start of it, you get 6,000 standouts XP for free if you buy the premium pass, plus an 80 plus. The hardest thing on this is going to be the 4 interceptions. You can skip that if you do that right there. If you buy the premium part, if you're having a struggle on getting interceptions, I'm going to show you how I did it. That was the hardest part for me too, was the interceptions. But I did have to go back and play everything because I just did not take advantage last week of getting the passing touchdowns. I did everything by rushing, and that's my own fault. So I had to go back and get the 14 passing touchdowns already last week before, because I thought they was going to take the week 1 challenges away. They did not, so I was lucky enough to still be able to complete this field pass even after screwing up last week. That's fine. We do have this from those rewards, 80 plus overall B&D reward pack. Can we hit big? We had an 82 overall Terrence Moore. Is it one that quick sells for coins? It is 10,000 coins, but I think it's also going to be an upgrade as center. He only has 76 awareness, which is low, and only 71 run block. I'll have to compare him to my center to see if I want to keep him or not. Not really 100% sure on that. We made a lot of coins on stream the last couple days. If y'all was not there, go follow the Twitch. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more here and there, so hopefully you guys come hang out and see that. But you'll see Trey Lathan right here. If you go to this, I don't know how long this is going to last. You can either take the 1,680 free training, or you can auction him for 150,000 coins. I'm going to take my 150K. It's free coins. I'm going to post him up for 149 for 1 hour. He is going to sell. After tax, I'll get back about 134. So I'm not getting the 150, but I'm able to get a free player that sells for that. in my opinion, that is 100% worth the grind. You guys should be doing it. And if you want to buy the premium field pass, you should, but it's your money, so make sure you make your own choice. Don't go off of what I'm saying. Everybody should always make their own choice. I would not do it in this mode, and I would not do it in this mode. That's both head to head. If you want to knock this out, you go right here to the CPU solo standout event. I'm going to show you how I rush the ball. I'm going to show you how I pass the ball. So we're going to probably play 2 games. I'm going to quit out after the first touchdown because I don't want to show you defense twice. You don't really need to see defense twice because it's the same exactly for both. We're going to show you rushing first. It's a power option. It's in the regular base playbook. This play works so well, always. So you're going to see, I'm going to mess up. That is totally on me. We're going to go back the other way. Make sure you time that you're not getting to your line of scrimmage before you throw that ball. Like right there, that's when you throw it. We're going to spin, and we get caught. And it's all because I messed up on the first play. You don't want to have any mess ups. And because I'm recording, I'm going to mess up. It happens. But this is how I did all my rushing yards. See how I threw it before I hit the line of scrimmage that time? I don't want to run into my blockers. There's also other plays like this HB Power and Pistol Train is really good. HB Stretch is really good. My only issue with those is I just don't have fun with those. I like to use plays that give me a little fun, and I like the power option. I like tricking the defense a little bit. We're going to do a spin move. And again, somehow we get caught by this big dude chasing us. Number 51. No idea how. Again, I'm going to do the power option. I do that every single play. If I'm trying to run the ball to get my rushing yards, to get my rushing touchdowns, we're going to pitch it. He's going to go outside. Easy. Score right there. Took way more plays than what it should have. Make sure you get your extra point. Do not forget that. That is very important. Now we're going to show you how I pass the ball. I'm not the best at the game. I will never, ever say I am. But I do usually do pretty decent in the CPU events and stuff because I grind them a lot. I am a grinder. I like to finish solos. I like to do the challenges. I like to be somebody that completes most things. I've done every single thing so far that has been available in almost every aspect. I've done all solos except for 4 so far, and that's just because I haven't had time to do them yet. And once I get time, I will. And I'm going to throw it to X. He should get open because usually the wide receiver takes the other guy up the field. Now, I run the exact same play, or I pick the same play, and then I switch it to inside cross right here. I'm looking for X. I'm looking for R1. Usually one of them comes open, and we get the easy little walk-in touchdown. That's how I get my touchdowns, rushing and passing. Passing's a little bit easier on this one. I feel like rushing is easier in the tower. And then in this part of the overtime, because you start at the 50, I just feel like passing is easier. I don't know why, but usually that always gets open on the tight end all the way down the field. Make sure, again, you're kicking extra points and not going for 2 points because you are going to screw yourself. That almost got blocked. Does anybody else have that issue? That happens all the time, and I don't get it. The computer just has a crazy jump, and then my kicker and snap is like really delayed. Okay, I'm going to run mid blitz. The minute you get a sack is when you switch to playing a zone defense to try to get the interceptions. You're not trying to win these games or anything like crazy fast because you need them to be throwing you the ball. If they're not, you can't get interceptions. Getting sacks and everything is not going to help you in that department. But you also do need sacks and you need tackles. So remember that. So like this right here, that should have been an interception and my player dropped it. But that is perfect example. Mid blitz working out and they try to do a long pass and you could have had an interception, but we did not. Now we're going to try again. I'm going to cover the middle. I'm going to take that. Now we got a sack. Anytime you get a sack, that is when I go to Tampa 2 because they usually try to throw it over the middle. And with this exact play, one of these safeties usually get the interception. Instead, they went to the corner. They usually go up the middle. Usually, That's how it works out. It did not that time, but that is how I do all that. Make sure you guys go get your free 150K, about 135 after tax. 100% worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.